Hey Virgo, how y'all doing? Thank you everyone for joining me, new viewers for coming through. I appreciate you. Don't forget to, subscribe, comment, like, all the good stuff. So you guys are making some decisions about what you're going to be manifesting, Virgo. I've been planting some seeds, been putting some things into the work. Might have been taking some time to come through, but you might be getting a message about something that you may have put in for. It could have been an application. It could be some type of loan. It could be some type of request from the judge, but it's something that you've been working on. Four of Wands, home, stability, union, commitments, Seven of Swords. These things could be heavy on your mind. It just seems like you guys could be really getting your life together, trying to figure out, what you're going to do and how you're going to go about it. Some of you could have a new idea of what, love and passion looks like with the Knave of Chalice. And, the Knave of Chalice and the Knave of Wands. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Throw something out there for my Virgo collective for what they'll be experiencing within the next 2 weeks. Remember that the story may or may not fit you to a T. Your job is not to try and make it fit with you. It's just to hear it out, see what applies to you, and to move forward. I think it's important to say that because I know that Virgos can tend to worry. The current reading of your energy is about your stability with the Ten of Pentacles. So this is for Virgo, Spirit. Please help me deliver this message. Let's see, for my Virgos. Too many. One more card, Spirit. Strength. Okay, so you guys have the King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Strength card. With the Ten of Cups here, this could represent some type of ending. This can also represent some type of stability amongst the family or within your family. This can also represent your spirit team, coming through and giving you endless love. You do have the Ten of Pentacles up here, which can also represent an abundance and an overflow of like stability financially, abundantly and whatnot. It can also represent stagnation. There is a King of Pentacles, and as far as this card goes, it looks a bit angry, Virgo. It looks like he's trying to prove something or say something about, it could be his cost, his worth, what his money can buy. This deals with something that was being built. So, Virgo, you could have been investing into some type of safety net or security net. As you can see, this Three of Wands is in that, perfect Trinity triangle. It's a little hard to see, but there's like a dog up there at the top. There's elements of nature all around it. And then you have this symbol here, which I've yet to figure it out, but it kind of looks similar to that medicinal symbol that they have at the hospital, only this has snakes vining up it. So there could be something that you may have been trying to build or work on with your family, but it's a possibility that it can't work out because something is just too strong. It could be that maybe you're too strong, something of that nature. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups, and you have a Knave of Wands. So you have some type of, message that's coming in. It can be dealing with how somebody feels like kind of being left out, on their own, or maybe some type of realization that they're having or you're having about, past things, dealing with love and, future aspects of it, just having that new idea of things. So Spirit, why is the Strength card here for the Virgo? Okay. The Queen of Cups. This could have something to do with a mother figure. It could be your mother. It could be your child's mother. But this woman or this feminine energy has to remain strong through something. On the bottom of the deck is Justice, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Cups. All right. It looks like a possibility that this strength that this woman has been holding on is going to receive some type of justice. It's going to deal with something pertaining to a love shared between two people, you know, a cup shared that both people chose to do and whatnot. And it being a Seven of Swords means that there's some type of mental conflict or something of that nature. So it's a possibility that, you know, with the Strength card here behind this Queen of Cups, that can be like what she's doing. Like she can be using that as a mask, whether it be her facial expression, how she chooses to express his or herself. They're naturally a nurturer. You know, Queen of Cups is a nurturer, someone who has empathy and has emotions for others. But for some reason, this is requiring this woman to hold back the tears and whatnot. Please explain this Ten of Cups spirit for the Virgo. Ten of Cups for the Virgo spirit. All right, it's Nine of Cups. So this is some type of spiritual love, spiritual care for oneself, with the Ten of Cups being behind it, Nine of Cups clarifying. Nine of Cups is, you know, that self-esteem being high. Is pouring into all the cups that you feel are necessary and worth it. It's pouring into all of your cups. And so with that additional cup added onto these 9 cups to make the 10 cups, it could be that all it took and needed was you, Virgo, you know, loving on yourself wholeheartedly and extending that love only where it was necessary. And that in turn granted you that beautiful, you know, Ace of Cups from Spirit. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So your spiritual team with the Hierophant Major Arcana has stepped in. And basically, what I get from it, it's like stepping in and saying, like, I've taught you well, you know what I'm saying? I've taught you better. You don't have to be upset or worried about, you know, this person and these options that they have, or these, you know, these options and, you know, these different people that they chose to deal with. This can also be, you know, Spirit coming through, helping to pull you out of this mental conflicting energy, whereas, you know what I'm saying, you may not really know what to do and you need guidance, Virgo. And with the Seven of Cups, maybe the guidance that you were using was drinking, you know what I'm saying, picking up the bottle or the can, and like the Hierophant comes through and it's just like, no, that's not what the Most High would want you to be doing. So you shouldn't do that. Okay. The Three of Wands spirit for the Virgo. Temperance, time, impatience, Sagittarian energy. Whatever this is that you're working on or that you're constructing or trying to put together, it does require you to be gentle. It requires you to take your time, take the baby steps, and not to rush the situation. Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Like literally, you'll be dreaming and praying, and what you dream and pray about is what you'll end up doing. Like this is how you start to flourish. You're going to take what you learned, that abundance that was given to you, you know what I'm saying, as you sleep or you discuss with Spirit, and then you're going to turn around and you're going to start to plant the seeds with the Two of Pentacles, one underground and one up top. So what you know and what you can do and what you can put out on the forefront is here. What still needs time to develop is down here. Why is this King of Pentacles so angry? For Virgo, why is this King of Pentacles so angry, Spirit? Oh, they're angry because of the Knave of Wands. They're angry because of what you may do, who you may be, the fact that you can be this passionate, sexy, vibrant, like different, you know, type of energy. And it's like, it's kind of like too, like this energy of this King of Pentacles, this masculine energy is just like, hey, if I wanted you, I could have you. Like I could buy you. You know, and maybe that's why the energy of this reading is this Ten of Pentacles. Nobody owns you. No one can buy you, Virgo. No one can tell you, you know, what your version of stability is. Somebody's just mad that you have that passion and that desire in you and that others can see it. And that one golden thing about you, Virgo, if you're on the right side of things, is that money can't buy you. You know, clothes can't buy you. What's that song? It's by Ari Lennox. Money can't buy it, baby. Drugs can't buy it, baby. Sex can't buy it, baby. You can't buy it, baby. And then hit the melody. And she say, I believe that love alone might do these things for you. I believe in love alone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dum, 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 dum. Y'all go check it out. Ari Lennox. I'll try to tag the song when I remember it, but it's an old song and it's good, and it's literally about how people that love one another, they think that, you know, this person who says they can provide all these things for you, yeah, she'd be like, I believe that love alone might do these things for you. I believe that love alone might do these things for you. I believe in love and creation. I believe in a good vibration. I believe in love. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. So it was about her, like, not going to the social norm, not being that, you know, typical female who, or famous female even at that, who was just so caught up in drugs, money, sex, fame, and whatnot, and that was what could buy her, you know what I'm saying, or it could make her fall in love. And she felt that instead of even needing those things from somebody else, she could have provided them for herself, because she already had the money, she already had everything that was necessary to even pay for those things that was being offered to her. I'm sorry, I went off on a side note, but if you know, you know, that song is good. But from what I see right here on the second part of the spread, we have the Knight of Wands, Temperance, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So in this Nine of Wands energy where you're literally loving on yourself, you take care of yourself, you might be just, you know what I'm saying, actually just, because sometimes we can get lost. You know, even with this Queen of Cups here, we can get lost as a mother, and it's like our life is so wrapped up in everybody else, Virgo, and taking care of everybody else. And that is a part of your sign, to be that nurturing, caring, you know, motherly individual who, even if you did something in the name of justice, you're going to feel bad about it because it hurt someone. But those things have to happen. That's how karma works, or else you're going to be put in a position with that individual, and there's nothing that you can say or do about it, because you have all the time and the chances to make these changes when these signs are being put in front of your face. Like, bruh, this is how you looking. I wish you could see this card. Like, if you have a love for art, this card is beautiful. Like, it is amazing. You know, even her pattern wear, like, it's different. It's just like my name, Anomaly. It's rare. And it's something about you that's rare. It's something about you that's different. It's something about you that's very, very patient. With the Temperance card, very, very caring, very, very giving, very, very loving, because you want to make this work. You want this to work, and you want this person over here to be able to take care and do their part and be a provider. But at the end of the day, that ain't it. That's clearly not it, because this person is sitting in the background looking angry and upset, because it looked like whatever this Ten of Pentacles is, the energy of this reading, the stability, it done dried up for this individual. So now that you're saying you start taking that love back, taking that power back and pouring into yourself, you got this Nine of Cups energy where, again, overall self-esteem climbing. And how could your self-esteem not climb high with the Ten of Cups sitting behind you, knowing that spirit all around you? You got your whole council ready to just drop all the nuggets in that diamond, in that eye. How could you not feel so great about yourself? How could you not feel the strength and be able to say, like, hey, I can tame this inner lion. I can tame this beast, this thing that thinks that it can take me or what I have, because I am the Queen of Cups. You have all this beautiful flowing energy within you. Don't allow anybody to take that away from you, Virgo. Not at all. Spirit, any advice for the Virgo, please? I think it's a straightforward reading. I think it's beautiful. In the next few weeks, there's going to be some self-discovery within you. And you've already got it going, and now you just glowing and showing. Not only that, it's like transforming. Like literally, even though you may be a page of wands when it comes to sexual nature, lusting, energy, and passion, it just means that you're starting a new idea of it. You have a new way that you want to go about it, but you're still the Queen of Cups. You're still this loving, caring mom, or you know what I'm saying, feminine figure creature inside, like your spiritual self. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there, literally holding this butterfly, waiting for someone to share it with the lovers popping out. That's so cool. So you have a choice. That's your advice, is that you're going to have choices. You have choice. You're going to have a choice. Please keep going, Spirit, for Virgo. And you know where the light is because you're pointing to it in this card. You have a choice that you need to take time to sit down and think about. There's nothing wrong with thinking about what's necessary and important. Keep going, Spirit. Ten may be significant to you. Look it up. Your angel numbers is going to be coming as, you know what I'm saying, signs for you to use at your discretion. The Queen of Swords. So it's like you know what I'm saying, there's some type of relationship, and the Queen of Swords is on the side with this Queen of Cups, this Strength card, this 9 of Cups, this 10 of Cups. Like, you're going to be empowered to be able to say whatever it is that's necessary to be said. The Queen of Swords, she don't play. She only speak the truth and want to hear about the truth. So help her, as if this is a courtroom. And while this person is over here, you know, thinking about, well, how can I get us back? How can I, you know what I'm saying, get her? If the money wasn't good enough, you know what I'm saying, what else? It's like you already coming ready to tell this person, nada, no. I don't want to give you my love, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I'm sorry, it's in the upright. I don't want to give you my love, Virgo, with the Knight of Cups in the upright. You have the High Priestess. You know that you're not about to do this. Why? Because this person done sat there and probably left you out in the cold. The Emperor popping up again on the bottom of the deck with the Hermit card shining on this. This Emperor, literally behind the Emperor's back, it was this card behind this Emperor's back. Excuse me. Like this. So, and it leads into the story like they knowingly, with the High Priestess, left you out in the cold. So all I can say is, in, you know, these next 2 weeks, it looks like you're taking back a lot of that light, a lot of your energy, and like you're gonna feel really good about it. Like nothing's gonna make you feel off or out of your game. I don't even see no swords out here for your energy. You know, it just seems like somebody is gonna have to sit back and watch, and they're gonna have to see that money don't buy everything, and that money dang on sure don't buy you. I almost said a bad word. All right, Virgo, thank you for tuning in with me. Y'all have a good one. Anomaly.